Good morning and welcome to another episode of The Marathon. Today is Monday and I have come to a city that's about an hour away to do a radio interview on a talk radio station. About a half an hour early, so I'm just chilling in the car, like relaxing, going over some of my notes. I don't ordinarily have notes when I do interviews, but this interview is an hour, or it's not an hour, it's a half hour. So I think that it's gonna get pretty like deep. So I wanna just make sure that I'm prepared. And since it's radio, I can actually like refer to notes without anybody knowing. And then I brought my book so that I can take a photo of it in case you're, you know, you haven't been reading my channel, looking at my channel for a while. I wrote a book. You can watch my channel and you can read my book. Good thing I'm talking to you before I go talk on the air, so I can like, you know, you can be my warm up. Yeah, so I'm a little bit nervous, but I know like once I get going, it'll be fine. It is Monday, and the day before yesterday, Saturday, was the book launch, which just went incredibly, which would have been the video that I posted before this. So hopefully you've seen it and you enjoyed it. Still in disbelief of that, and in disbelief that now I'm about to do an interview talking about the book. And then afterwards, there just happens to be a really popular private bookstore underneath the radio station. It's called Mosaic Books. So I'm gonna go in there and inquire about how one gets their book sold. And imagine if it was already being sold there, that would be amazing. But I'm gonna ask how we can go about doing that. And then also, if I could do an event or like a signing or a reading or something. So that's where I'm at this morning. Kids were sitting outside, so I'm gonna be super quiet, but you can see very official radio that I'm gonna go in, talk about this, and hopefully say the right things. Talk about, it's gonna be a real upper of an interview. I'll try and make it an upper. So I was waiting to go in.
Were you a writer before?
Nope, just radio news. Yeah.
And are you like so many other writers that that about a third to a halfway into it, you're thinking, what did I do? And with about the remaining 20% to go, you're saying, holy geez, this is hard work.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, any book I see now, even if it's total crap, I'm like, good for you.
Yeah. Hold this book to my nose. I can tell how such a short time has elapsed since it was printed, because you released it on the 23rd.
I did, yes. I released it January 23rd. It's available worldwide on Amazon, and it's already hit #1 in about 5 categories on Amazon.
Get out. Mm-hmm. Isn't that nice?
It's incredible.
Wow. What does that feel like when you put your head on the pillow and go to sleep at night?
I don't think I've processed it yet, to be honest. This whole project has taken about 18 months, and every step along the way was uncharted territory, from writing the book to figuring out how to publish it myself and get it on Amazon and now release it. So I am able to help other people. You know, this book isn't just about being a widow or being a single mom. It can help anyone who's been through anything in their life that, you know, it just doesn't go as planned. We can all, like you said, we can all relate to that. And I get messages all the time from people who feel like they're alone. They just see that highlight reel on social media. And I just want people to know that A, they're not alone, B, someone has been through what they've been through and they can help them. And that no matter what it is.
With bacon.
That bun is bananas. I've never seen that before.
Oh, yours looks amazing.
And then health. Salad. Anyone else just changed the second they get home already? And we went to the Nike Cafe, which you would have seen, and then just ran some errands. I had 2 watches that both needed batteries. And then we did a quick little Costco trip, which BT dubs, 11 a.m. on a Monday. Packed. I'll show you what we got. This peanut butter, which is such a great deal. This, which I think was $7. The almonds, which I've shown before I love. This protein quinoa spaghetti, and then Thomas's pretzel crisps. Goldfish priorities, and then these 2 hummus, which I think is like $7.99, so great deal. And then what did we get for lunch on the way out of town? Yep, they're like, you're back. So lunch, late lunch, it's 2 o'clock. This is a half-eaten cheeseburger, fries, and then I got the Buddha bowl, which is like veg and tofu on quinoa. The interview went really well. I was only supposed to be on for half an hour and they kept me on for an hour, so that was super exciting. And then there's like a little private bookstore downstairs, and so I went in there and got a pamphlet and an email for a woman to see if they'll sell my book. And yeah, feeling really good about that interview. I feel like every time I do one, I just get more and more confident and feel better about it. So now I'm just gonna sit. It's 2 o'clock and I have respite till 5, and you better believe I'm gonna make the most of it. Well, I haven't checked in a bit. Thomas is now in bed. It is 7:15 and I'm just sitting down to have some supper. I am gonna eat that kale salad, Caesar kale salad from the Naked Cafe. So I had breakfast, lunch, and dinner from the Naked Cafe today, and that sounds kind of like it's my birthday. That sounds like the best day ever. And then just some other leftovers, nothing exciting. What have you missed? Not much. I really, this week, am planning to spend a lot of time on this couch and just resting and allowing myself to do that, because as you know, the last like 2 months basically have been just wild. But I'm very excited about how the interview went today. I'll link it down below. They posted, I think, like 35 minutes of a podcast, excuse me, online, so I'll share that if you want to listen to it. It felt really good. It was fun to do a long form interview and not be stressed about having like tight soundbite answers. And we just had a really nice conversation, so I'm very grateful, because I was expecting a half hour and we got a full hour. I am going to sit here. I'm either gonna watch some Schitt's Creek or the second episode of The Morning Show. I've just started watching that. I liked the first episode, but as you can tell, then I'm gonna go to bed. I was up at 4 today. Not because of Thomas, I was just wide awake. All good stuff, but now I feel like there's nothing, you know, really pressing this week. Or thank you for your support. Thanks for watching today. I hope you enjoyed this little glimpse into the interview and just my day in general. Yeah, it's a blur. That interview feels like it was last week. You know those days where you're just like, it feels like a long one. All good, but wow. So life's not a sprint, it's a marathon. Please lace up and subscribe to my channel, and I will see you in the next one. Probably be in bed by 8 o'clock. Thanks for watching. I'll see you soon. Bye.